Hey guys, it's Sandy, and today I'm so excited because I have my Black Friday Sweetie Nail Supply haul here for you guys today. I was lucky because I'm a VIP, which is just a fancy way of saying that I have spent entirely too much money on Sweetie. So I got early access to the sale. The sale is currently going on now. Today is Thanksgiving, the 27th. And so the sale goes from today until December 1st, and you get 25% off. And so yeah, mine was the same deal. I just got in early. So I did my order already. I did make 2 orders, but I wasn't thinking about it. Silly me. Basically, I made this order for 25% off, and then the early access ended, and then I decided to make another order. But I only made that, or I decided to make another order because I had a 15% off coupon. And thinking to myself, if I would have just waited like an extra week, I could have just gotten 25% off again, but that's okay. And that sale, or that order hasn't come yet, but it is what it is. Anyway, this stuff I all got for 25% off, and I did get some free items, and I'm going to start with those. First up, free item, what is this? This is the Switchable, I guess, from Nature Hydra Renew Mask. This is Revival Moist Therapy. It is by Bandy. This is for your feet. They have if you spend $100, you get one of these. It's either this one for the feet, or you get the one that is for the hands. So I got the feet one, which is cool. These are $16 for a pack of 5, and you get 1. So that's pretty cool to try them out, and then if you like them, at least they're affordable. And then the second one I got is this. This is the Nordic Deer Pink Hand Serum also by Bandy. And yeah, it's really cool. This is a full size as well. It looks like this. So I can't wait to try this out. Ignore my nails, they look awful. Oh, it's upside down. I guess it's like this, but this is like the like this is where the lid comes out. So I was having it like this because I was thinking it might like all squirt out on me, but I did open this to smell it. It does smell nice. I haven't tried it yet though. But once I do, I will let you guys know about both those items. That one, with this, you had a choice. This one was if you spent $200. And you didn't really have a choice, but it was randomly selected, but you could have gotten the pink one or just the regular one. I don't know what the difference is, honestly. This is just the water pink, and then the other one is just, I don't know. So in that other order I got, I also got both of these freebies again. So I'm hoping I get the hand mask and maybe the other one so I can like compare them. So that would be cool. And this is also $16, or well, I think the foot mask is actually $13. The hand mask I think is $16. But this is also $16, but this is a full size. So that's pretty cool. So if I like this, I will get some more. And now everything else I got a lot of stuff. So let's get on with it. I think I'm going to start with my like single polishes that I bought. First off, I got this one from Divock. This is DM03. It is a magnetic. And this one is from the Once Upon a Summer Season 1 collection. I also got this one by Divock. This is DS04. This one is also from the Once Upon a Summer Season 1 collection. I got also this one from Divock. That one doesn't want to, there it goes. And this one is DG11 rather. Also from the Once Upon a Summer Season 1 collection. And with those 3, that finishes out the polishes that I wanted from the Once Upon a Summer Season 1 collection. I only wanted 6 out of the 10, so I didn't buy the whole collection, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next singleton I got is also by Divock. It is a really pretty color though. This is DS13. This one is from the Freshwater collection. That is discontinued. You can't buy the set anymore. But I think it was an 8 shade. Yeah, I think it was like an 8 polish collection. I don't know if you can get them all on Sweetie still, but I know you can get the majority of them. I only want like 4 or 5 of them. I think it's 4. So, and I know I can get all the colors I want out of the collection, so hopefully you can get them all if you missed that collection and you wanted it. I really like this color. Next up is a new brand to me. This is just a top coat. This is the Bio Top Gel. Wow, that is just a smooth, shiny bottle. This is the non-wipe, non-scratch, hard diamond gloss top. This is from Liwa. Liuhwa. Liwa. I've never tried anything from this brand before. Technically, I haven't even tried this yet. It's brand new. But, you know, I love top coats. I love gel top coats. This is like consistency. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Like it's gonna take a minute. I like these thicker ones like this. So I really like trying out new top gels. And this one again says it's non-wipe, non-scratch. They spelled, I know these are from like Korea and sometimes things don't translate well. But it says it's the hard diamond gloss top, and that all seems to be spelled right, and then the Bio Top Gel. But scratch is spelled wrong. Scratch is spelled scrath. And instead of saying non-wipe, it says non-wife. So I don't know if you can see. There you go. Yeah, you can. It's kind of funny. But it's whatever. I'm sure it still works just fine. And then speaking of top coats, I also got this big guy. This is from Yogo. This is the Zombie King non-wipe builder top gel. I love my favorite Korean gel top coat that I have tried thus far is the Yogo Zombie Top. And apparently this is supposed to be just like that, but I've heard it's a teensy bit thicker. And of course it comes in a pot. Mine did leak a little tiny bit, like you can see it kind of, and it looks like that. Ooh, I'm getting it everywhere. No. So, trying not to get it all over everything and myself and whatnot. Ugh. I don't know where I'm going to put it because where I was going to put it, it's too big. But that's okay. This is a 30-gram jar, just for anyone wondering. Oh, right. Next up, all I have left are sets. And you'd be like, oh, that doesn't sound bad. I bought 4. I bought 4 collections. In my defense, though, 2 of them are trios. So, yeah. So first off, I'm going to start with this one because it's freaking adorable. This is by Blanc Blanc. And, like, look at the cute little bag. Like, I think it's crazy. Like, this is the second trio I bought from Blanc Blanc, and they both come in little bags. I guess all of their little trios must come in bags. I love the little heart zipper pull. And this is the, does it say, this is the, is this the Firefly collection? Does it say on anything? No, it does not. Oh, here we go. No. What the heck does that say? Okay, no, this is the Flash Reflective Glitter Gel collection, not the not the Firefly collection. Anyway, this is the Flash Glitter collection. This is the swatch card. It is very pretty. And it came with 3 polishes. Oh! I just dropped it. I don't think it broke or anything because I'm not that far off the ground. No, everything's good. Okay, because I'm sitting down, like, you know, my floor is not that far. But also, coming with this, it has a swatch card. It also, Blanc Blanc seems to always come with little swatchers, so that's really cool. And this is a shape of swatcher I have never used before, which are the ones that kind of look like nails. So I'm kind of digging that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, the polishes, look like this is supposed to say on it. Yeah, this one, it just has this one says blue, this one says pink, and this one says Aurora. So that's what the bottles look like. And there's the swatch. Oh, blue is gorgeous. It is so stinking pretty. I love how it also kind of has a little bit of purple in there too, because there isn't a purple one. Here is pink. Pink is also very pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. But I think Aurora might be my favorite. Because it's like got pink and blue. It's got all of them. It's kind of more hollow. It's just so, so pretty. I love that. Next up, the other trio I got, I'm going to show next, is from Gel and Gel. I have not tried anything from Gel and Gel before. So I'm super happy to, you know, try this out. This is the Special Magnetic Trio or Collection. First off, this is the swatch card it came with. It's like a clear plastic swatch card, and that's pretty cool. Like, I don't think I've gotten one from any of the collections that hasn't been like a cardstock kind of paper, so that's kind of cool. All 3 of these are magnetic. It did come with a magnet or anything, but also I think they're toppers. Which I thought they were like gray, but I think they're toppers. Like, there's the swatch. You kind of can't. I gotta hold it a very specific way for you to see the magneticness, but this one is very, very, very fine. So there's 1, 2, and 3. 1 is very fine, which is this one. 1 is pretty chunky, which is this one. And you can actually see a little bit more of the magneticness. And then, obviously, number 2 is like in the middle. So I think these are all just supposed to be like different toppers for different magnetic looks you want to do. So I think that's really cool. So I like that a lot. Next up is another new brand to me, which is Jinbei. And this is the Jinbei Ivy Glitter Color Gel Milky Way series. The box is gorgeous. And this is the new bottles, I guess is what the thing said. This is the swatch card. It looks just like the box. Super, super nice. They're all in there like that. I like that the bottles all look the same, but that the lids kind of indicate the colors, plus the Jinbei logo and everything is in the same color as the lid, so that also does it. So this one is number 16. These are numbered 16 to 21. So this is 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. And 21. I think these are super, super cool and super, super pretty. Normally I wouldn't get a full collection of just like glitter toppers like this, unless it was like a smaller collection, but this is a full 6, you know, polish collection. But I did it because I really like them, and I like that, you know, I don't know, I feel like I could use these a lot for lots of different looks, and pretty much no matter what my base color is, I'll have like a glitter topper for it. So I think that was kind of nice. And then last but not least, another brand I haven't tried before is the butter syrup brand. And this is the Phil Butter red bean paste and salt collection. I bought this for a few reasons. One, I'd never tried this brand before, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'll give it a shot. 2, this is an 8 polish collection, and it is $39. $29 with the 25% off sale. So if this is still in stock, get it. Like, if you like the colors, obviously, or if you like the brand. But it was super cheap. Usually 8 count collections are not that cheap. And I wanted to try it, and it had magnetics and it had syrups, and I was like, I want to give it a shot. I don't want to say I regret it, because I don't, but at the same time, some of these were a little similar to not only the Gel and Gel collection, but also to each other. So here is the card. I do like the card. I think it's super cute. It doesn't have like the numbers or anything on it, so I mean, but I'd still just put them in order. But anyway, oh, and they come looking like this. And I think this is yellow underneath because it's butter, right? I would assume. Because I know, I think one of their other collections comes in like to look like a stick of butter, so, but these are numbered from 27 to 34. So this is 27. Oh, and look on the back, they have cute little faces on the bottles. Anyway, so here is the front, and there's the color. I really like the syrups, I'm not gonna lie. This is number 27. Like I said, this is like kind of like nice, like pinky red. Really like it. 28, which is a nice deep red. I also really like that one. Oh, and the handles do kind of indicate the color as well. This one is 29. This one is like a deep kind of burgundy. The application on this one was a little spotty, but that could have been like my fault. Like maybe it needed an extra minute to like self-level, but it's still a very pretty color. It's very dark. And those were the 3 syrups. Now all the rest of them are magnetic. This also did not come with a magnet. I even took out the thing to check if there is a magnet. Now, I do think that the first 3 are meant to be toppers, or just really light gray. I can't tell. I think you could probably do both with at least with 1 or 2 of these. I think they could be used as toppers, or they could be just gray. I guess it just depends. But this is number 30, and it is very pretty. But again, these next 3 are very similar to the Gel and Gel ones. So I probably could have just not bought the Gel and Gel ones and then just bought this. But you know, you live and learn. And I do like magnetic, so I guess I could just try a whole bunch of magnetic stuff. This one really looks like number 1 from the Gel and Gel collection, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a topper. Oh, and this is number 31. This is number 32. This one and 31 look exactly the freaking same to me too. And it's labeled 32 and 31, but honestly, I think the only real difference is I think 32, I think it's a little bit more fine. Like I think it's just like the slightest bit more, like the particles are just a teensy bit finer, but they look exactly the same. So like even in this collection, like these two are exactly the same. I swear they are. Like this is 32 and this is 31. Like they really, really could have put a different color in my opinion. And then like I said, those three were very similar to the Gel and Gel collection. I probably could have just not bought the Gel and Gel collection. But it's looking like I'm going to do a lot of, you know, maybe I'll do like a video where like I do a lot of like different colors with different magnetics over them to see how they like look and turn out. Now this one is 33 and this one is more, this one is gray. Like this is more of a gray base. Like I think 2 coats of that and it's just going to be gray. Like you probably could use this as a topper if you wanted to put it over like an existing gray color. But, and then last but not least, which is number 34. And this one, out of the magnetics, 33 and 34 are definitely my favorite because they're like, you know, and it is a black magnetic, which I love. I like it so much. You can see the magnetic in person a little bit better. But also I know my lighting isn't the best and probably is going to not be the best until after Christmas when I get my other setup fixed and or back. So yeah, so that is the Fill Butter collection. If you like these kind of colors, I definitely recommend it. I was a little like less than jazzed that 2 of the polishes are like exactly the same. Because I cannot tell them apart. I really can't. Also, this was more, like, this is my bad. Like, this is not them. But I really, if I would have, like, looked and, like, thought about it just a minute longer, I would have realized that the butter, some of the magnetics in the butter collection look just like the ones from the Gel and Gel collection that I bought. So I really could have gotten away with like not buying the Gel and Gel one and maybe getting something else instead. But, you know, that's more of a you live and you learn kind of thing. But I am a little like shucks about that, but I'm also a little bit more miffed about the two polishes in the butter collection literally looking exactly the same. Like, come on now. But overall, I am very happy with my purchase. I'm excited to try all the different brands I got because, like I said, I got a lot that I hadn't tried before. Like, I've never tried the butter syrup brand. I've never tried Gel and Gel. I almost said I've never tried Blanc Blanc, but no, this is the second Blanc Blanc trio I've bought. And I have swatched before, but I haven't actually used those ones either. So I guess. But I got a new brand of top coat to try. I got a couple freebies that are things I've never tried before. So I have those to try. And then, you know, I got my Divox that I love. So, oh, and the Gin Bee that I put over here. I also have never tried that one. So I'm super excited. And yeah, I think this was really great. All of this I spent like $204.75 after the discount. And I think it told me I saved like $75. So pretty good. The Divox ones, they're usually I think like $14. I think they were like 11, closer to 10 maybe. The Gel and Gel one, I think I paid like $24 for it. After I made this purchase though, I will say that collection actually went on sale for like $27. So if you bought it now, if it's still on sale, you'll get it for a little bit more. The Yogo King was, the Zombie King top coat was, I think 21, so it was ended up being like 15. I don't remember the Blanc Blanc. No, oh, yes I do. The Blanc Blanc Trio was like $42, so ended up being like 30 some dollars. And then of course this, like I said, this is normally $44, which is still ridiculously cheap for an 8 count set, because Butter Syrup themselves has trios that are $44. So for a whole 8 count to be that cheap is ridiculous. Or yeah, a full 8 count set to be that price is ridiculous. $44. It was marked down to $39. And last I looked, it's still marked down to $39. And then with the 25% off, ended up being like $29. So yeah, this was a hell of a haul. Oh, and I cannot remember, the Gen B one I think was $69. That set was $69. So before the discount. So it ended up being like 50 some. So, and I do think that one's actually marked down too, because they have a Black Friday flash sale going on where they have like 15 pages of other products that are also marked down. And that's been going on since November 1st. So, but you can still get the 25% discount on top of that too. So if there's, I suggest looking at that list first, before, unless there's something in particular you want, but definitely look at that list and see what's on it. Because you can stack the discounts because that's marked down. So, but yeah, I got so much. Like, I think between this order and the other order, I got like 43 bottles of polish. And I think this one alone had like 24 of them. So yeah, I went a little ham, but I still stayed within, I think, a reasonable amount. But yeah, so that is everything. I am gonna go and get this all put up and start thinking of ways to use magnetic toppers, since I bought 6 of them. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.